There's a lot of Halo Infinite rumors and speculation and theories out there, but 343 recently made an official post on Waypoint where they detailed exactly what has been officially confirmed so far. So we'll be talking about that. Also, MCC PC flighting and when exactly that begins, and post E3 thoughts. And also some drama about copyright claims here on YouTube. It's gonna be a fun one, friends. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so firstly, I'd like to say a big thanks to 343 Industries and you guys, but specifically Frank O'Connor. Thank you. Thank you all at 343 and Microsoft for helping out content creators such as myself this month. Now, if you don't know, many YouTubers, Halo YouTubers, including myself, got a bunch of videos falsely claimed by third-party companies. Now, if you don't know, YouTube's copyright system is kind of like guilty before proven innocent, and as a creator, you're very vulnerable to anyone claiming all your videos and work and revenue, and that revenue is very important to people like myself. The ads on videos such as this help make a sustainable source of income for rent, bills, food, and even taking care of loved ones. It's the reason why I have so much time to make videos such as this. So thank you 343 for stopping these claims, and of course thank you guys for watching and making all of this possible for myself and many others. So sorry for going so much into this, but thank you, all of you, so much for giving me the opportunity to do this. It's freaking awesome. Let's get into the juicy part of this video, which is a brief but pleasant recap of what we know so far about Halo Infinite. Now, unlike all the rumors that we talk about so often here on this channel, this is coming from 343 Industries themselves, officially from their site. So one by one, let's start with all the details confirmed. Firstly, the release date is confirmed now for Holiday 2020, as very much speculated upon myself and many others, including it's going to be releasing on the Xbox One. You heard me right. Xbox One, current gen. Halo Infinite will be coming to that. And of course, I think it's going to look significantly less amazing, but it will come there if you don't want to buy the Xbox 2 or the so-called Project Scarlet, which of course, Halo Infinite is launching alongside with in Holiday 2020. And of course, it will also and coming to Windows 10 PC. It's also confirmed that Halo Infinite takes place after Halo 5 Guardians conclusion, which is something that if you watch my videos, it's very clear at this point, but some people are still confused about it. So yeah, obviously this is Halo 6, this is a sequel to Halo 5. Halo Infinite will also support LAN, local area network, allowing multiple consoles in the same room to be played together. So if you're having a big pizza party, certainly that will be possible for Halo Infinite. And split screen is confirmed. Now, we've known about split screen being confirmed for quite some time, but it's now confirmed to be up and running internally at 343 Industries already, which is really, really nice to hear. It was confirmed a while ago that 4-player split screen is coming back too. So certainly if the opportunity arises, grab your buddies and play 4-player split screen on the campaign or multiplayer. Black undersuits are confirmed to be in the game as well, whereas before there were like shades of gray, and honestly, it didn't really look that great. I think even they admitted that, so it's great to see that the suits will be a nice solid black once again, as we've seen in the Halo Infinite E3 2018 teaser. Flighting programs are going to be a thing in Halo Infinite, which really just is a fancy word for a series of private betas that will become larger and more accessible to many more players as time goes on. So similar to what they've done with MCC in the past, what they're doing with MCC PC now. And also, once again, Halo Infinite on PC is confirmed, and it is said that flighting, the betas, may come a bit later for PC players, but they are coming, that they are treating PC players as first-class citizens, which means that they're respecting PC players as much as Xbox players. That's a large focal point for MCC PC, but will also be for Halo Infinite on PC as well. And that means that the game will likely be just as polished and playable as the Xbox flighting betas. Player customization will also be honoring Reach's customization, likely meaning we're going to get a large array of customization options, pieces, parts, and colors, and things like that. And maybe next time we'll actually have customizable skins too. Also, players who reach SR rank 152 in Halo 5 Guardians will receive a special token of appreciation in Halo Infinite. I don't know if it's worth ranking up all the way up to 152, but if you really want that token of that gift or reward or whatever it is for Halo Infinite, you should probably get on that. I don't think it's going to be anything massive. It could be a piece of armor, it could be a a helmet. That would be pretty cool. As, you know, so like an emblem, maybe a color design or a skin or something like that. Maybe just a tag on your player ID, right? Lastly, 343 says that there is a pro team internally at 343 helping development for the game. So that's all good. And that's all the details that we have absolutely confirmed. It took everything I had to not spew into all my speculation, but those are the solid details that we have so far. I will say again right here that this is concerning because the fact that they have an in-house pro team might suggest that Halo Infinite's multiplayer is very focused on competitive gameplay, whereas most of the community, I think, is casual. I think that is just evident by how many people are invested in the story, invested in big team battle, invested in just having a good time instead of being very competitive and having a good time that way. So that is concerning. I want them to focus on big team battle. I want them to focus on vehicle gameplay and the silly, wacky aspects that really make Halo gameplay for me and millions of other Halo fans. And obviously, the competitive community of Halo is valid. It's there for a reason, and it's good. But the fact that they're focusing so much on making Halo gameplay competitive is concerning. They need to get casual people's input and equal that as well. If not, make it more important because more people play for casual experiences. With that being said, there is a lot of other minute details that we've seen so far, like Master Chief's armor, where it was inspired from, kind of what they're going to do with the story with the Halo array, that we know that a part of it is destroyed. We know that it probably takes place in 2561 around September, and that Master Chief has been floating in space likely for quite some time. And we also know that that trailer that we got this E3 was actually the opening cutscene. Likely things are going to be different by time the game releases, like when Master Chief boots up, and that's likely going to be the part where Master Chief looks up and down if the player wants inverted controls or not. It's kind of mimicking like all the other Halo games that have done that in the past, you know, where we need to look up and down. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Now let's talk about the Master Chief Collection coming to PC. As noticed by Reddit a couple weeks ago, 343 officially talks about how they changed MCC's cover art by changing the colors to gold and included ODST and Reach on the background. And earlier this month, 343 confirmed that June would have the PC flighting, that it would begin this month. Well, the new update is, if everything goes according to plan, their first flight should begin right around now, around June 27th or so. So they're starting small. Of course, most people won't be chosen for the first, second, or third flights, but as they go on, they will get bigger and bigger until the game is ready. But of course, these flights have many levels of testing, verification, approvals, etc. So they'll be dropping details to the public soon regardless, and I really have a feeling that this game is likely to release in the near future at this point. And as I discussed earlier this month, just because it's taken them like 3 or so months to get Reach prepared for launch on Steam, doesn't necessarily mean that Halo 1, 2, and 3 will all take 3 months as well, as a lot of the foundational work has been completed on the ports themselves. So it's nice to see that maybe Halo 1 will only take 2 months, maybe even just 1 month and a half. Who knows? But regardless, I'm really excited for Halo 3 to come to PC. So, oh gosh, again, I'll be covering the mod, so I'm so excited. It was also subtly hinted earlier, but I feel like I should mention it now, that Halo Infinite will have more news this summer. So that's what you should look forward to this summer. But there's also Halo Outpost Discovery. Hopefully not too many of you forgot about this event. If you're going, you should be very excited for it because it is just really awesome event. It's more of a niche thing, so I haven't really been focusing on it, especially with all the MCC and Halo Infinite news coming. So there's a lot to catch up on. And to recap, again, this is pretty much a convention, but more arcadic and thematic, right? There's not really panels, but there's like VR shooter rooms, there's a Covenant escape room, a Halo laser tag room, and even a VR Halo Ring experience, just to name a few of the things that you can do at this event. And of course, if you want more information, I'll leave a link down in the description so you can go check out the official site. Now, the event takes place across 5 cities around the US this summer. Some tickets even sold out for specific dates, so if you want to go, you really should go ahead and buy them like right now, right? Also, if you keep up with 343's official Halo Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, they've been promoting this event like a lot. One of the videos actually showed off the Ring experience vehicle called the UNS Honeybee. And in this experience, I think that you just sit down with the VR thing and you get to look around, kind of see all the things inside a Halo ring and outside of a ring. So it looks really cool. You might get a little motion sickness, but it just looks really fun. But the vehicle that you're in supposedly here is called the UNS Messy Honeybee, which I thought looked really cool. And honestly, we've seen vehicles early, like in these experiences, like in like toys or, little videos and stuff, like we did see with the Phaeton years ago, way before it was ever confirmed to be in Halo 5. So here I'm saying, just pure speculation, maybe this could be a Mongoose aerial equivalent in Halo Infinite, or something that looks like this but very similar. So I think that actually is very, very possible. And one aspect of this event that looks the coolest, honestly, though, is the VR Vive Pro room with virtual Halo plasma pistol shooting. Now, I think this looks really fun, looks really cool, but I'm a little bit disappointed that they're not like straight up assault rifles, but I think they chose plasma pistols because it just kind of makes more sense, because that's like, such a small space, and to do damage and stuff. I guess it looks more like laser tag, like there's even laser tag maps or paintball maps with plasma pistols in Halo games. So maybe that's what they were trying to go for, but I think I would have much preferred assault rifles. But regardless, this is the first time we've ever got something on this level of Halo VR gameplay, and it would be so cool if they actually released a legit Halo VR experience. I know they have one for the Windows Mixed Reality, but they really need to make one for Oculus and Vive and so on. Anyways, like this video up if you found this video helpful and you learned something new, and of course subscribe. Stay tuned, hit that notification bell, hit the notifications on your phone so you can get an instant update when a new video drops. And of course, as with most of my videos, there is some really great Halo news that was announced that I'm talking about. So stay updated, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for your time.